Hello there. Who doesn't like getting something for nothing? Well, when you propagate herbs from cuttings, that's exactly what you'll get. Strong, healthy plants for free. In this video, we'll show you how easy it is to take cuttings from the most popular herbs so you can grow new plants with confidence. Late summer is the perfect time of year to take semi-ripe cuttings of herbs such as lavender, rosemary, sage and thyme. Semi-ripe cuttings are taken from this season's growth, from stems that are beginning to harden up or ripen before winter. The base of the cuttings should be slightly woody, while the tip of the cuttings will still be soft and unripened. Take cuttings from healthy, non-flowering, pest and disease-free growth. Cut them in the morning when temperatures are cooler and the cuttings are less likely to wilt. Use a sharp pair of clean pruners, then place the cuttings into a plastic bag to stop them drying out. If you can't prepare the cuttings immediately, keep them in the refrigerator for up to 12 hours until you're ready to do so. Most cuttings should be about 4 to 6 inches or 10 to 15 centimetres long. Trim your cuttings to this length by making a clean cut just below a leaf joint like this. Cut off the lowest leaves so only about 3 or 4 remain. Dip the end of the cuttings into organic hormone rooting powder or gel to improve the chances of success. Cuttings need very free draining potting soil, so mix potting soil with equal parts sharp sand. Or try a mix consisting of 1/3 sterilised topsoil, 1/3 leaf mould and 1/3 sharp sand. Fill plastic pots with your cuttings mix. Now carefully insert the cuttings up to the first set of leaves and firm them in. Label the pot, water well and leave to drain. You can place about 3 cuttings into a pot this size, or insert 1 cutting per cell of a plug tray like this. Cuttings will root quicker in a warm, humid place. A greenhouse or cold frame is ideal. Shade them from hot sun and keep the cuttings mix moist. Ensure good ventilation in hot weather. If you don't have a greenhouse or cold frame, you can cover pots with clear plastic bags, secured in place with rubber bands to help raise the humidity. Place the pots on a bright windowsill, but out of direct sunlight to prevent them overheating. Cuttings may root within about 6 to 8 weeks, but can take up to 4 months. Unless they suddenly put on lots of growth, leave the cuttings where they are until spring. The rooted cuttings may then be potted on. To pot your cuttings on, remove them from their pot, then carefully tease them apart, keeping as much of the root system intact as possible. Plant them up into individual pots of fresh potting soil, then grow them on to plant outside a few weeks later. With very little effort, you'll quickly be able to produce many new herb plants, ideal for borders, containers, and for fresh tastes in the kitchen. They can even be trimmed up to make beautiful gifts, and all for free. Taking cuttings, then successfully growing them into mature plants is deeply satisfying. If you've taken cuttings like this before, let us know how you got on by dropping us a comment below. And for more advice on propagation, and indeed many other gardening topics, make sure you'll subscribe to our video channel. I'll catch you next time.